How many bows have you made?
Have I made or do I have?
How many made?
How many have I made? Well, I have to be honest, my mom makes a lot of them. But I always have helped her. I would probably say in my history and time, I've made around 250. Now, mind you, that's my mom making the bow and me putting the ribbon around the middle. But helping out, I've made a good 250. But actually making them myself, physically doing all the tying and the ribbon twirling, probably like 10.
It's an art. It's an art. It's tough.
And no wonder why you've never seen any of the ones that I've made.
That's a special collection. That's later.
Yes, but good news is there's a JoJo bow maker coming out, so I'm going to be making a lot of bows with that.
That's very exciting. Next question is going to be right over here.
Hey, JoJo, can you show me your favorite dance move?
My favorite dance move? Oh, I got to think of it. Do you want me to do it sitting? Or do I have to stand?
Whatever you want.
All right, I'll do it sitting.
Matter.
It's really, it's a very difficult dance move. None of you have probably ever heard of it, though, honestly. It's really famous.
Okay.
It's called the dab. That's my favorite.
Never heard of it.
Dab on the haters. Dab on them.
Awesome. Next question is going to be right over here.
What do you do when you're not filming?
When I'm not filming, you're so cute, by the way. When I'm not filming, I love to play the piano. I love to play the guitar, but my all-time absolute favorite thing to do is play with Bobo, my dog. She's literally my favorite thing ever.
A couple of hours, you'll be with Bobo.
I know, it's so sad, but
You're
now
so
that
close.
it's raining, my flight might be delayed, and that's just not okay.
It's not that bad. I think you'll be all right.
I just don't understand.
Soon. Positive. Gotta stay positive.
Oh, yes, my flight might be delayed, but therefore my dog's flight might be delayed too, so.
Why is your dog? You know what? You went positive. I'm not gonna question it.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Thank
We got
you.
another question for you right over
You're
here.
so cute too.
How many bows How many bows are there in your collection, and what's your favorite?
What's my favorite? Oh, there is definitely in my personal collection over 1,000, 100%. In my public collection, that you can buy at stores, I would say there's a good range. There's been over 1,000 styles created in publicly. So the people that make the bows, they've created over 1,000 different ones. But those are all just samples and prototypes and different ones. But the ones that you guys actually have probably seen, I would say probably about 200 maybe. So a lot. That's still a lot, though, which is crazy.
Is there ever a day on your schedule where it's like, all right, JoJo, today we're going to the bow factory and you need to veto, you need to approve these bows, and you walk down a line of 30 bows and you're just like, yes, no. Does that ever happen?
That doesn't really happen.
Can we make that happen, bow people? Come on, that's amazing.
I don't know.
That's how it's got to work, right?
We need to do that. I agree. That'd be
I think
fun.
that should be one of the things that happens when we walk out here. It's
I
that
agree.
and then the chip video. That's what we're working on.
Yes. I'll do the chip video. I promise.
I think we have 2 more questions. The next
Yeah.
one's right here.
How is the filming of this show different than the filming of Dance Moms?
Of my world?
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, Dance Moms was awesome. I love Dance Moms so much. I was a huge fan going into Dance Moms, before. But, this show, it's weird because I was kind of sort of, the only kid. So my best friend Hallie came in for a little bit, and she was on the show. But it was really this show, I was really the only kid. And so that's probably the biggest difference is Dance Moms, there was, 7 of us? And so we were all just kind of kids jumping around on a trampoline sometimes, dancing a little, being crazy. But now, with this show, it was just kind of me and my life, and like it is now, hanging out with my mom and my dog and living my life. So it's probably the biggest difference.
Sounds very exciting. We have 1 question left, and it's going to be right here.
Who is your inspiration?
My inspiration. See, okay, I have 2 answers to that question. I get asked that a lot, but I have 2 answers to that. Number 1, Meghan Trainor. I love her so much. Literally, I love her so much. And I think her music is positive, and I just think she's really cool. Number 2, I have a sneeze coming on. I can feel it, but I'm going to hold it in. Okay.
Very professional. I like it.
But for real, number 2 is little piece of advice. It's okay to have someone that you love, someone that you really look up to, someone that you think is awesome. But I want to tell you, don't ever think you have to be like someone else. Don't think that you have to look at X and be like, okay, I need to change my hair to look like theirs. I need to do my music just like theirs. I need to get my nails done because they got their nails done. That's just simple examples. But don't think that you have to have someone to be like. You can just be yourself. You can just have fun and you can just live your life.
Perfect
So
way.
2 answers. Meghan Trainor and that.
Meghan Trainor and that, yeah.